Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Center fielder, number 25.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they come off another loss last, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle.
High in the air, carrying well out to it, and he makes it. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still no score. So coming to the plate, Hiroki Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And the streak is alive. As you can see in the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the asking him about the streak, and he keep it going. Is he through all of this?
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him, because everyone's pushing for him to get a knock every night. You can't lose sight of trying to win ball games, but man, the focus of our attention is squarely on this player.
Get back.
A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back. Big Daddy, the runner at second with 1 away. And the runner's breaking.
Hold up, right here.
Got him swinging. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Into the box now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game. So striding in, Leo Cisneros. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Big Daddy. 1 away.
Cut hold.
Settling in now, Hiroki Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's
you got it. Two.
Left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home 5th. And as we call on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the Blue Jays in that category. Now batting, Elmer Trujillo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
The 1-2. Popped into the air, back behind second. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch. Ready to take his hacks again, Chris Vila, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a change.
You're here.
So it'll be.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. So stepping in, Ryan Klein, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the runner's on his way home. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gaines over to his left, and that retires the side. Blue Jays held in check. They're up 5-1. Striding in once again, Leo Cisneros. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready on 1 and 2. This is skied out toward right. Billings is after it, makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Hiroki Big Daddy. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! So a solo shot down the line in left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those.
At the plate, Hiroki Big Daddy. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 25.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. The Blue Jays find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Metropolitans with
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Folks just finishing up their work week, making their way into Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jason Napier is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
As a fellow once said.
Digging in, Hiroki Big Daddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Third baseman, Elmer Guerrero.
Big Daddy stands at second with 2 gone. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. Toronto leads this one 2-0. Striding into the box, Hiroki Big Daddy, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Baloo racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, and the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0. Stepping in, Hiroki Big Daddy. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the runner right here on the back, second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right
The
now.
number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Vila. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful, giving them that 3.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Hiroki Big Daddy, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. The Blue Jays on top, 10-5. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Toronto Blue Jays scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Alfonso Lopez wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attention.
Afternoon baseball on the show as you get a look there inside Rogers Center in Toronto. Today it's the second of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Darryl Fry gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do If he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a...
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hiroki Big Daddy.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Line drive to left. Willie is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Striding in, Hiroki Big Daddy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. And a big one there as his streak reaches 55 now. 1 short of the magic number of 56.
D-Roll, I can't imagine what's going through his mind when he walks into the batter's box knowing he's so close to baseball eternity. This is unbelievable that he's this close to Joe DiMaggio.
I know what he's saying in his mind right now, Dan. He's saying, please, God, I need another knock.
Just one more.
Just one more. For the boys, for Joe DiMaggio, for this place to go crazy. The fact that we're here right now getting to witness this, I feel like we're so blessed.
Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Digging in and looking for more, Hiroki Big Daddy. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Willie is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Jays lead it 8-0. In now, Hiroki Big Daddy. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Hovis over to his right. And that ends the inning. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The end. Darryl Fry earns his 5th winner of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan. A great Sunday afternoon for baseball here, north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hiroki Big Daddy takes aim at history by trying to tie the all-time hitting streak record. Next. Andres Ramos gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the second deck and gone. Two-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Digging in, Hiroki Big Daddy. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Elmer Trujillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Right here, on the back.
Little flare out to left. And that's in there, base hit. And that's going to float the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. Two-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys.
Standing in, Hiroki Big Daddy. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-4.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against it.
Digging in once again, Hiroki Big Daddy. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. having quite the game. This is pulled into right. Groves will get there, and he puts it away. And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Andres Ramos earns his 8th victory of the season. Rob Corona permitted